my peoples, man? It's your boy E. And look, I got time today. Because I'm finna put some more comments on blast. You know what I'm saying? And the comment that I'm about to put on blast, you know, I already answered a comment that they left. I already answered that comment. Well, I basically just responded with a video, you know, because it was basically, like I say, from the other previous videos that some of y'all probably seen. I was talking about, you know, it was the neighbors and all that shit going on. And this person happened to comment and say, you know, why are you letting that get to you? Why don't you just ignore it all and, you know what I'm saying, have the last laugh and all that type shit. And you know what I'm saying, like he supposedly do, you know what I'm saying, he started saying that shit, you know what I'm saying. When people start saying that, when people start questioning you a lot like that, man, you know, that's not them letting you know that they understand you. That's just them trying to criticize you for what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you criticizing me for what I did for anyway? So bad. I already kind of felt weird about you even asking that question, but I just decided to give you an answer of why I did what I did and why I felt I did what I did, right? I just decided to explain that. You know, I wasn't here to, you know, bash you for asking me the question. Fuck it, it's a question, you know what I'm saying? So why not ask the question? Why not answer the question? So I did, you know, and I left that at that, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, because I did get off on somebody who was leaving this passive aggressive comment on my shit, you know, but I didn't get off at this person like that. But, you know, they decided to respond. And see, like I say, man, the perps, the operatives, all the Agent Smiths of the world, you know what I'm saying? These people always tend to tell on themselves with certain things that they say. Certain things, how they say the shit, you know, they always tend to snitch on themselves, which is great for me because now I know who you are. Now I know that whatever comment you leave, I don't take it with no grain of salt. I don't put it on no pedestal. I don't even look at it as it should be important because I know who you are now. And so now that you tell me that, now I just have something else to basically, I have more baggage to let go by not thinking about anything that you might have commented on. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm cool with you letting me know these things. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all can help it at some point in time. A lot of times, these perps, these narcs, you know, they can't help they can't help but to kind of let that mask fall at some point in time, because I guess maybe it gets heavy and they can't hold that facade up for too long. You know, but we're going to read this person's comment, right? We're going to go and read the comments, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I mean and why I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, putting this person's comments on blast. So, alright, so let's start from here. Alright, we'll start from here. Alright, so look. This is one comment right here. And so, this was on the video when I was answering the dude's question about, he asked me all that about, you know, why didn't I just, like, ignore it and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I told him why, and that I just was trying to be respectful and basically try to see if they can be respectful, and I didn't go out there on no let's fight type shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just answered that question, right? So, 3 days later, I was out of town when I first seen this comment too, y'all. So I wasn't even here. I was out of town working and shit. But I'm like, damn. I said when I get back, I got time for it. We gonna talk about this shit. You feel me? So this person, somebody commented saying under that same video saying, whoever made that comment is indeed a true winner. I wish I knew him. He seems cool as fuck. He seems like all he do is win. Real talk 100. And then the dude who I was actually commenting to through the video, who commented, wound up saying at the bottom of that, oh, that comment came from me. You're right though. I am a winner. All I do is win. I'm cooler than a cooler inside of a cooler. Bro, you ain't doing nothing but talking to yourself. So basically what he did was he created a burner account just to say whoever made this comment is a real winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, is indeed a true winner. Like, come on, who comments like that, bro? Who comments like that? So you basically trying to validate yourself, give yourself some sort of fake validation by trying to comment and make it seem like there's another stranger here who agrees with what you're saying. And the way they kind of tried to agree with you was basically buttering you up or making you look like this hero or something that said this shit. And it ain't nothing but you trying to manipulate us to believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I seen this shit, I'm like, this motherfucker ain't doing nothing but commenting to his damn self. It was so funny to me to see this, dog. And that's how you know that nigga's a perp, man. This is a perp. This is a perp fucking characteristic, man. Burner accounts. Trying to add value to what you're saying and using a burner account to try to, you know what I'm saying, co-sign what you're saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, who do that? You ain't a target, bro. See, that's the thing. People be trying to perpetrate. They be trying to come around and they be trying to be a part of us or try to make it seem like they're a part of us. They go through the same things we go through. They travel down the road less traveled, you know, just like we do. They don't know what's BB. They don't know shit about going through the shit that we go through. They just here trying to perpetrate and make themselves seem like it. But then they always tell on themselves by doing stupid shit like this. Like, come on, bro. All right, so look. So he commented on another video too. They commented on another video, you know what I'm saying, as well. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, that's what that is. So here's another comment, dog. So so then the same person that burner account that he used that account to go on my other video when I was basically, you know, talking, you know, answering the question, you know what I'm saying. And on this one right here, Steve-O actually commented on this one as well. If you know Steve, I don't know if y'all know him. I'm pretty sure that there are some of y'all who do know. But so on this one, I was just answering the question because somebody was saying something like I shouldn't have did this or something. And so Steve-O was like, to be honest, it's impossible to ignore everything. You're going to always have those moments where you're going to have to address some. You have to address some shit. That's just how it is, man. That's just life. There's always going to be moments in life where you have to do that. Otherwise, you will get ran over. People will use you as the doormat. They will be sliding all type of shit on your ass that they foot that stepped on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that will happen to you, right? So there's always going to be a moment where you need to just say something. Whether, you know, you're not trying to distort nothing, but you have to say something. You know what I'm saying? And so when this person here was saying this shit, I'm like, and so when he was saying that shit, I basically agreed with Steve. I was like, that exactly, and that's all this was. That's all I was doing that night. You know what I'm saying? Was just addressing some shit like, damn, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all doing all that shit for like 10, 15 minutes, bro. Like, and it's disturbing. So I felt like I had to address something. You know what I'm saying? I basically just wanted to see if they could respect what I was saying when I said it. You know what I'm saying? So it did, like I say, I don't even really care, but this is just something I really have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to put this on spotlight, you know what I'm saying? And so, right under that, after I said that, the same person that burner account gonna say, nah, I totally disagree with y'all. Whoever made the comment you referring to is very smart and indeed a winner. Just gotta ignore their mess and get the last laugh. Whoever made that comment, big props to him. Def a winner in my book. Real talk. Like, dog, you sound like the same person. You sound like this nigga right here talking about. Then he commented under that again, the same comment as the last one on the other video, talking about that comment came from me. You're right. You're right, though. I am a winner. All I do is win. I'm cooler than a cooler inside of a cooler. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't really trying to be saying nothing crazy, and I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something a little funny, but I'm gonna let that ride, man. But you know what I'm saying? Really, I don't know how cool that sounds, bro. But you know, I guess it sounds cool to you. But look, man, like I said, man, like you ain't doing nothing but talking to yourself, and only perps do this shit, dog. Like, you are not a real person, dog. You are somebody who needs to make an account to try to give yourself validation, try to butter yourself up, try to make you feel like you the shit or something, bro. Like, and our conversation should never have went here anyway. Like, you didn't even have to do all this shit. Like, I'm just you. So basically, by you saying all this, you basically don't respect how I feel. So I need to respect how you feel only, and nobody respects how I feel. That's how I feel, bro. And look, how you feel is how you feel, but at the same time, bro, you not even real. I could tell you not real, bro. You not real, bro. You is fake as hell, bro. And you a perp, dog. And the dude name is, whoever the dude name is, Rightly Guided One. Rightly Guided One. I don't even believe you, dog. Your name don't even sound believable, bro. It just sounds like you want to be something. You want to be known as something. But, you know, that's not who you are. But you want to be known so bad that you will create a burner account to try to get people to think that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my own mind, so it don't matter what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you trying to say or who you or how you trying to get people to perceive that you're right about some shit. You know, like, we have our own minds, bro. So I'm gonna feel the way I feel, and I feel like you a perp, dog. Now, like that, you took unnecessary actions, bro, when you did this, because it's like you didn't have to. But the fact that you did it spoke in its own language. Like, when you doing this shit speaks, bro. It's an unspoken language, bro. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I listen. And yes, I do believe what I hear. I'm not doubting myself when I believe shit. When I hear something. When there's a language being pushed into my mind that I hear, basically reading between the lines of this shit. I hear you. I know what the fuck you doing, bro. And it's okay, man. Look. Dog, man, that's pitiful, bro. It's like, look, I'm all about self-validation. As a target, as somebody who's been gangsed out, I'm all about self-validation, bro. Because I know how it feels to not have nobody to give you any of that. So, and you having to muscle up enough, you know what I'm saying, strength within yourself to give it to yourself. I've had to do this. Most of us targets did do this. This is what we had to do, because we had nobody to pick us up out of the silent, you know what I'm saying, hurt that we was going through. We had to do that for ourselves. So I'm all about that. But bro, this shit right here is desperate, bro. This like you need validation so bad you made it an account. That's perp action, bro. I'm glad I'm calling you out, bro. I just want you to know that I know who you are. I see you. You not nothing for me to care about. Now, and I'm probably gonna be you know, blocking you so I don't have to see no more of your comments, because like, who cares to hear you now? I know you're a perp now. Like, I know it. There's nothing to listen to you. There's no reason to see your comment ever again, because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, dawg, I just wanted to put this out there, man. Show y'all how some of these perps be telling on themselves. Show y'all how they be trying to be right when they wrong, and thinking that they or that we, you know, that they got the same problems as us, or thinking that they can convince us that they have the same problems that we go through, that they live like we live. These niggas don't live like we live. They ain't no true perps. I mean, they ain't no true targets. They're not no true, you know, warriors of God. That's the lone warriors. They ain't no true lone warrior. Nigga, they ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? They bullshitting out here, y'all. They bullshit. But anyways, man, I'm done putting this dude on blast. It's funny. It was funny though, you know what I'm saying? You did give me a laugh, because I'm like, damn, bro, I couldn't believe a nigga do that. Bro, you went all the way around the bush to do this shit. And see, this is what's bad about it, bro, because you could have at least made it seem more real, because, bro, he answered himself in the same hour. Like when I finally looked at this shit, the burner comment came in the same hour he answered both of those. You know what I'm saying? It was directly 9 hours from each comment. I look at this shit, man. And so you could have at least made it look more believable by commenting the next day on your shit. But even I would have still seen through that. But at the same time, you could have made it more believable by at least commenting at another time and not in the same hour. Like, the video been up 3 days. You could have said something within those 3 days, but it take you to finally right now at this exact hour to comment when this other person's comment? How you know they was gonna comment? Like, bro, all that shit. Like I say, it's an unspoken language. I can see through it all, bro. I see what's happening. I see what's being spoken to me through what you're doing, through the actions that you're taking. So, you ain't fooling nobody, bro. We got you on lock, y'all. And old boy name, I'm putting people on blast now too, cause like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't finna keep on running around here. If y'all see this nigga, just know the nigga name is Rightly Guided 11. That's his name. Rightly Guided 11. And the person who actually commented, no, that's the person. That's the burner account. Rightly Guided 11. The other dude name is Dan F6Y. So if y'all see that dude, know that nigga's a perp, dog. He a perp. He already showed me. I already seen it. So, you know what I'm saying? But you can also do your own investigation. You don't have to listen to me. I can't make you do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if you see him, investigate him on your own. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. But anyways, with that being said, we out of here, y'all. Peace.